Boy, howdy. This episode of This Could Get Dicey contains content that may be a little, well, too dicey for some listeners. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Hello, and welcome to This Could Get Dicey, an actual play podcast where a group of buds get to unwind from their 9-to-5s and this time step into the town of Lightspring. My name is Destiny Nieto. I play Mabel, and before things get a little too dicey, I just like to say it's a beautiful day to get tickets to round 1 of Spurs playoff basketball.
Oh, we're going to the playoffs. Let's go. Nice.
Big.
Oh my gosh. Cool.
Do we know who they're playing?
Nope.
No.
Nor do I know the day or time.
We know that they're going.
We just know that they're going, and I will be at game 2 or their second home game.
Second home game. Oh, okay, I was like, is it going to be at home or are you flying across the country somewhere? Or?
Oh, that's
Very
so cool.
Vaspers Va.
Mm-hmm.
I feel really bad because yesterday I turned on a Spurs game for the first time in a few weeks. I had it on temporarily while I was eating ice cream. And then I turned at the game. It was the first time I'd watched in a while, and they were doing really well. And then I saw today that Wemby hurt his ankle in that game. And I was like, oh, shit, it's because I turned it on. And I'm so sorry
Wow.
I did this.
I didn't realize it was your fault.
So
now I know.
sorry, Spurs Nation. But it was fun to watch him play for the first quarter and score 41 points or some shit.
Jesus.
What the hell?
They're really fucking good.
Yeah.
And it's really inspiring. And I hope Wemby isn't is it projected how bad he hurt his ankle? I also feel damn, he's been hurting himself.
He be hurting himself. He is a gangly big guy.
Yeah, he's not built to be humans aren't meant.
No, but
I
it's
have
gonna
a
be
friend who's
fun.
really, really tall, and his body is it doesn't work the way it's supposed to.
It'll be a fun 6
He's
years.
gonna get
though.
the-
we'll have him for a good 6 years. Before his
He will get the
careers.
racehorse treatment eventually.
No.
He will be taken out back and shot.
And then
Taken out
they
back.
will take him out and just look at the hoop, Wemby. Look at the hoop.
Do you think the players on the Spurs appreciate living in his shadow, literally and metaphorically, or do you think they wish they had more of a spotlight, or are they happy to just
I don't think you go to the Spurs to be a spotlight player.
Mm-mm.
yeah?
It's all
Mm-mm.
about team,
No,
baby.
System.
It's all about
System.
the team. It's all about the dynasty.
Yes,
And honestly,
agreed.
if I was on a basketball team and we were doing well, and it was because of
One guy.
the whole team is really, really good. But if there was one standout player, I'd be hey, shouts out that guy. I'm just happy to be winning.
Yeah,
Because the
when
more we win, the more I get to have a really good salary.
Yeah,
that's true. And I'm sure you get winning bonuses and stuff too if they're in your
Mhm.
contract and all that
Mhm.
stuff. So
Because what's dope about the Spurs is that you're getting paid basketball money, which is dope, and you have the cost of living of San Antonio,
Yeah.
which is so sick. You are killing it.
I don't know. Do they actually live a lot, professionals?
Oh, yes.
Professional
Yeah.
baseball players, for example, they play 162 games a year. They're in the season for most of the year, but most of them don't live in the city for the team they play in. They have a home that's not in that city.
no.
Do basketball players typically live in the city that they play in?
Spurs players do because
Yeah,
I used to see
for
them
sure.
at my grocery store in San Antonio.
That's so sick. Hey, can you reach that on the top shelf? for me?
Literally, my dad asked Robert Ory if he could grab something off the top shelf once.
Legit.
And then one time I saw Tim Duncan checking out at 9 p.m. But you could tell
yeah.
he's just so shy. He doesn't want to talk to anybody. So it's just that's Tim Duncan. I won't bother you, sir. I will also just check out my groceries.
Just salute him from afar.
Exactly.
Hi, my name is Alex Villarreal. I play the character Cesario, and man, I'm kind of. It's a beautiful day to eat stuff as fast as you can,
Oh, you're losing me.
and the rare occasion where you get to eat stuff at a normal pace. I don't really have a lot of ideas tonight, but most of my meals lately have been eaten as like fast as possible. And I'm always really like, as much as I don't like necessarily to eat things that fast, I'm always impressed by how fast I can eat something. It's like kind of disgusting. Like
relate.
the other night, we picked up ramen Tatsuya, and it was before his bedtime, so I was like, okay, well, we're like, no, it was after we went to Sherwood, and we had like an early, we were like exhausted, so we had like a really, really early dinner. And like I ordered a roll of like ramen, double meat, double noodles, and like Olivia was just like, all right, just like eat, and like while I hold him, and then like hurry up, and then you can take him. I was just like, okay, watch, and just like
Slurp.
like the way Goku eats,
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm on paternity leave right now, and my son has been taking. Somehow my wife got him to take like 2-hour naps in the middle of the afternoon. I've been like scoring 20-minute naps, and that 20-minute nap is like, oh fuck, I have to consume like calories, and it's like me like standing over like the sink, just like
Standing over the sink. What a visceral image. I feel that. I felt that in my bones.
Y'all like eating things real fast?
No.
No.
I'm the slowest eater and even still feel too fast eating sometimes.
I grew up in a home where if you didn't eat fast, you didn't get enough to eat. So like
That's
just
true. I
the
did
way
grow up in
I
that
eat.
kind of home.
But yes, I do, because then I have more time to do other stuff. Like
I'm a slow eater because I'm scared I'm going to choke on something. So I be over chewing.
I have that wide
There-
throat, I guess.
What that throat
can-
do?
It just
Can you do that thing where you buy like you have like one of those water bottles that's like really like cheap, and the plastic is like super crinkly, and you can just go like and like
oh, I don't know, but let's
can
find
you do
out.
that? I can do it.
Can you really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
hell
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't know I can do it until I tried it. But shortly after I learned I could do this trick, I like was visiting my parents, and like usually my parents and I will like, this was years ago, we'll like stay up super late drinking and like talking, and like we like woke up in the morning, and like all of us are like a little hungover, and I like walk out onto the patio, and like my dad's sitting out there like drinking coffee and smoking a cigarette, and I have a bottle of water, and I just go, Dad, watch this, and I just go and I just do the whole thing. He was like, don't ever do that in front of me ever again.
Do guys not have gag reflexes?
No, I got a gag reflex.
I don't.
I got a gag.
Because I was going to say, no gag reflex and G-spot and butthole. God,
Wasted.
what are we doing?
My talents could have been used elsewhere. That's all I'm
Right.
saying.
Waste. Hello, I'm Kenny Chilton, and I'm playing Tub, and it's a beautiful day, kind of related to you, Alex. It's a beautiful day to just give into your, or like let go of your impulse control for just a second. To just like abandon your impulse control.
Let's explain
just a
that
second.
one more. Let's explain that one more.
Oh, yeah.
Extrapolate.
So sometimes I'm just like, or if I'm like zoned out or whatever, and then I just like have an impulse to do something. Like I'm going to just do this thing. And it's like a sudden thing, a thing I haven't like practiced before. So to the water bottle thing, like I'm just going to try this, see what happens. Today I was laying on my back on a rug in my classroom, and I was like, I wonder if I can do that thing that, you know, like,
Mortal Kombat.
yeah, like where you like come back on, spring on your hands, and then you like spring
Yeah.
forward on
Oh
your
yeah.
feet, you know?
The second you said lay down, I was just like, Kenny's gonna try to flip himself up.
I was like, I think I could do it. And I was like, is this a good idea? I'm at work right now. I'm wearing these like Chelsea boots, like not athletic shoes, but send it. And it wasn't pretty, but I did land on my feet. And then I just kind of walked away all cool, but my adrenaline was like, like going,
Through
like,
the roof.
oh, I did it, I'm alive, you know? So, yeah, but every once in a while I do something like that, like, oh, my impulse is telling me to do this, and usually I have some you know, some control. But every once in a while, just like being a little feral, becoming a little feral for a second.
Feral. Ferality is a great word. One time when I was a little boy, I was taking swimming lessons at my cousin Raji's house, who lived down the street from me. And my mama came to pick me up from Raji's. And she was like talking to him because he's like our family member. And I was like drying off and I was alone. And this is like prime little kid shit. I was like, I did not know how to swim. And I was like drying off. And I was just like, I ain't done swimming. And I just jumped into the pool and just started sinking to the bottom of the pool. And like very quickly, my cousin Raji jumped in and like grabbed me and picked me out. And at that moment, I was just like, don't don't listen to your brain anymore.
What is your cousin's name?
Raji?
His name is Raji.
He's
Okay, I first heard Rodney, and then it sounded like Rodney.
Ranji. No, it's Rogey. To this day, I don't think he's like, he might not even be one of my, I think he's one of my actual cousins, or if he's one of those like cousins, like,
Yeah.
like, you know, cousins. He taught me how to swim and saved my life. Shout out to Raji, wherever you are.
Anyway,
you live down the street from my mom.
Become ungovernable, everyone.
Yeah. Jump into a pool if
Jump
you can't
into a
swim.
pool. Do a cool action hero thing. Eat fast.
Hello, my name is Becky Schmader, and I'm the game master for This Could Get Dicey. And it's a beautiful day to bake yourself a cake.
Become ungovernable.
Right.
Just
Right.
fuck the system.
Right.
It would have been cool, Becky, if in this scenario, if you baked a cake and then you took it out of the oven and then you just like fucking threw it at the wall as hard as you could.
I thought you were going to
What
say,
kind
and
of
then eat it as fast as you can, too. No.
And then jump in a pool. What kind of cake did you make?
I made a yellow sheet cake with chocolate fudge frosting.
Dude, yum.
All from scratch.
Classic.
Was not having have been in a weird headspace, and so I was like, okay, let's just make myself a cake. I'm also abiding by y'all remember when Michelle Obama was with the food initiative with the kids and stuff, and then one of the health people was like, you can have sweets, just you have to make the sweets yourself. Do y'all remember this?
No, but it sounds it sounds very Michelle coded.
Sure, but the logic's there of like, if you go out and have just like keep buying Chips Ahoy packages, and suddenly you have like tons of Chips Ahoy cookies at your disposal. But if you have to like buy the individual ingredients and spend the time to make the cookies, you're actually like burning the calories as you're making the cookies, but that's beside the point. And then on top of that, you're just like, these are from scratch, I'm going to cherish them a little bit more, or freeze them, or whatever. It takes more time to make them, and then you know what's going in them, etc., etc. So I've actually been accidentally abiding by that rule, and I really did lose a lot of weight when I stopped buying the HEB cookies. So
You walk by one of those HEB cookies, I'm eating an HEB
that's
cookie.
my cookie. Yeah, that's my walking by cookie.
Yes.
Exactly. It's the cookie tax, and I'm the cookie tax collector.
I'm the sheriff. Yeah.
I'm the sheriff too.
And I'm the IRS.
I thought you were going to
Either
say
way,
something.
someone's getting fucked.
Wait. Becky, I thought you were going to say her thing about like when they go low, we go high. It's like life's been a real bitch lately, so I'm going to bake a cake. I'm going to go high. Here we go.
Hey, that too. Why not both? How about both?
Going above and beyond.
We're talking about nutrition and the food pyramid, as well as going low and going high.
I feel like we've talked about this before. Is this a predominantly a cake person's podcast?
I am a cake person.
Becky, cake person?
Like versus pie, you mean?
No, just just cake. Like, do you like cake? Do you like cake?
I'm fine with it.
I could do without.
I like it wet, and nasty for sure. And I don't.
Same.
But you did mention you said like literally you were like, I made a yellow, and I was like, yellow. But then you said sheet cake, and I was like, ooh, I do like a sheet cake because they're thinner than normal cakes.
I every time I've made like a 3-layer cake, I'm like, I don't want this much cake.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
Cake. It's just at the end of the day, y'all, it's just bread. Let's chill out.
I'd rather just have a loaf of bread.
Okay, well, you're not a sweets person.
No, no.
I'm kind of with
So-
Destiny on that one.
Lucky you, though. Lucky you, you're not into sweets. Life would be so much easier if I wasn't into sweet stuff.
Hey, I've been really thinking, because I keep seeing these really morbid tweets online where people are like, the guy's 93, let him have the salty pretzels. Have you been seeing these, Alex, too? Or they're like,
I don't think so.
it's like, it started because someone was like, I was in the hospital and they were like giving my grandpa like Fanta and ice cream. And this guy was like really old and like dying, like actively dying. And then the grandpa like died 2 days later, and they're like, maybe if they hadn't been giving him like Fanta and ice cream. And then someone
Bro.
else was like, hey dog, they don't just like have Fanta at the hospital. They were like sneaking the Fanta in to like give your grandpa who's dying because
dog.
he deserves to have something delicious on the last week of his life, basically.
They should
of
have given him a hoagie and a blunt, like whatever he wants.
Anyways, not to say I'm 32 and I'm not dying or anything. Am I 32? Yes, 32. Had to think about it. I'm not 33 yet. I'm younger than you guys. But I'm not dying or anything. So like I shouldn't be thinking this way because I need to live longer. But you know, it's just like world's ending. Have the cake. Have the cookie, Kenny. Have the ice cream every night. Who cares?
To a certain extent, yes.
Yes, I also do feel differently when I am more thoughtful about what I'm eating and when. So I do have to like, yeah, also, I get it. I do feel better if I wait till the weekend to have this treat.
No, treat every night. Treat every night. But I eat pretty healthy throughout the day. I feel like I have my fruit and my yogurt for breakfast. I usually skip lunch, but if not, PB&J with Cheez-Its. That's not super healthy. And then dinner, some sort of protein vegetable situation. So
Eat the cake.
eat the cake.
What?
I also don't
Shots
drink
up.
coffee. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do drugs. So like,
Have
eat
your
the
cake, Becky.
Yeah.
I get the cake.
Yeah, eat the cake. I'll cool it on the cake.
You all have vices. Sugar is my vice, okay?
Oh, man.
Are you all ready to play some Dagger Heart?
Va, Becky, va.
Nice.
That's a Spurs thing, everyone.
Va. You sounded like German.
Va.
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 Like one of the three pigs from Shrek.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that'll be fun. We should all play the Three Pigs from Shrek in a game.
Write
Yeah.
that down. Write that down, somebody.
Cooking?
The three little just the
Yeah.
three
Oh my
little
God.
pigs.
Sorry. Tangent real quick. In the DVD, in the opening, you know how DVDs used to do that cool thing where they have like something. So whenever you clicked play, the pigs, it was my favorite thing. They'd just be like, play the movie. Yeah, play. The movie was started.
I'm gonna isolate you saying that so hard, Destiny.
Yeah.
Make it real echoey, too. Last we left off, our adventurers had traversed down into the salt cavern and were now deep within a lumixorite cave. You all found that you were actually trapped down in the cave by Gilliam, and he encouraged you all to progress further into his dwelling. We also came up with the nickname Gilly Crystal. Make sure we remember that one, I guess. Progressing further into the lumixorite cave, you all found yourself in a laboratory clearly of Gilliam's design, and you found that many of the creatures from the area had been captured and were now being experimented on. Mabel spoke to a fox with a crystalline tail and found that they wanted to get out. Many of the creatures had also begun to lose themselves as they transformed further into these crystalline forms. You all started destroying the laboratory, and Gilliam decided it was time to see what his experiments could do. 15 cages have been flung open now, with an array of animals in various stages of crystal forms now free in the lab. What do you all do?
Do they seem? I mean, obviously they seem like aggressive.
Some of them definitely seem aggressive, yes.
Don't we start with a hope?
That's right. You all start with a hope, and I start with a fear.
Isn't it 3? 1 for each of us?
Well, I'm maxed out. I'm maxed out on fear, so it doesn't matter.
Damn, bro. Make us afraid. Oh, I don't want to hurt anyone that we don't have to hurt, I say out loud. If anyone who's not aggressive towards us could just stand to the side.
Or like raise your hand or something so
Yeah.
I don't accidentally punch you in the face.
He loves to punch.
I love to punch.
Do any of the animals like react to that?
As you all are kind of speaking out here into the crowd of critters, a crystalline pronghorn, which is like an antelope for those who don't really know, but it's like an American antelope of sorts. A fully head-to-toe crystalline pronghorn begins charging at you, Tub, and it's going to make a charge attack at you. That is a 14 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I would like to use. I imagine we're all standing very close to each other.
That's correct.
I would like to use my ability. I am your shield. When an ally within very close range would take damage, I can mark a stress to stand in the way and make yourself the target of the attack instead. When you take damage from this attack, you can mark any number of armor slots.
Oh, okay. It's 11 points of damage.
That is minor damage. What happens when you take an armor on minor damage?
It's just one armor, I think.
As in, so that would already,
That's
So,
under your minor
that's-
damage threshold.
yes.
So you
So,
still
like,
take
my
1
minor
point.
Of HP no matter what, even if I, mark an armor to,
No.
like,
So if it's under your minor threshold, it would be 1 HP, but you can use an armor to, I think, just
Mark 0.
make it 0.
negate the damage as whole.
Yeah.
Then I will use one of my armor slots to negate the damage.
Okay.
I stand in front of Tub and I go, oh, watch out, Tub, an American cow is coming at you right now. And I kind of use my bow staff to just put it in his horns.
Yes, an American cow, known as a pronghorn, which is like an antelope. Versus
Yes.
I don't know, a bison
Or a deer.
or a cow.
Cesario, you're a real hero.
Thank you. And I kind of am holding the pronghorn, and I'll say to the pronghorn my friend, you do not have to attack us. Are you in there, friend? Usually, animals really like us, the rangers. Are you chill or still? Are you still a cow?
Go ahead and roll a knowledge roll.
Oh.
I
As I
almost want to
said-
say with disadvantage since you're calling it a cow, but I won't.
I have a -1 in knowledge. And as I'm saying this, I turn back to Mabel and Tub, our primary nature people, and I'm like, why am I doing this? That is an 18. It's an 18 -1 with fear.
Okay.
So 17 with fear.
You can tell with a 17 that there does not appear to be any what you would normally see behind the kind eyes of a pronghorn. You do not see that. This critter in particular just seems fully gone. It's just fully, whether it's possessed or just changed or whatever, you're not entirely sure, but it is what it was is no longer there.
By my extremely reliable diagnosis, this creature is too far gone, and it should be put out of its misery.
And how many of these creatures are there?
So 15 cages were opened, but they're all of different, not all of them are fully crystalline.
Okay.
Not all of them are these pronghorns. So there's a variety of critters running around.
Tub is gonna run past this pronghorn to the center of where all these cages just opened, and just start jumping up and down and waving his arms anyone who's feeling particularly angry, come let your boy know, come attack me, come on. Just trying to provoke the aggro of any animals who are not happy that we're here.
Okay. Yeah, when you do that, a panther comes sprinting at you. This panther has like shards of lumixorite coming out of its like shoulder blades, and like on its tail there seems to be some spikes, but you can also see that there's like its fur is kind of iridescent, and there appears to be kind of a powder of lumixorite coming off of it as it sprints towards you and is going to like kind of try and charge and pummel you to the ground.
Okay, so this is another one that's just completely mixerited out, just like covered in crystal.
Yeah, it's not head to toe covered in crystal, but it does seem fully affected by lumixorite.
Okay.
While Tub is doing that, can I use my nature's tongue to try to communicate with the animals that will listen? Typically when I use this, it's kind of like to get information for them, but I just want to just more acknowledge them. So I don't know if I would still need to roll.
You can roll like a knowledge check to see if you're like getting through to them.
Okay. And I would still just roll both D12s, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I use my friend to all experience to spend a hope to get +2 to that?
Yes.
Okay.
Tub does a 13 hit ya?
This is against my evasion score, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it hits. Tub's a big boy. He can take it.
That is 11 points of melee physical damage.
All right, I'll mark an armor slot to reduce that to 0 HP.
Okay. But yes, this panther is now like face to face with you, trying to pummel you with its claws.
Okay, so I have a pretty good view then on which animals seem like they're gonna attack. Like after seeing these two come at me, can I pinpoint which animals would be the aggro ones? Is what I'm asking.
Go ahead
trying to figure
and
out.
roll a knowledge check as well. Mabel,
Okay.
what did you get?
Sure, it's not instinct. No, analyze. Okay.
We're analyzing, yes.
I got a 24 with fear.
24 with fear. Okay. I will be, after y'all's 2 actions, I will be taking the spotlight back due to the fear roll here. What were you trying to do again, Destiny?
Essentially, I want to communicate with the animals and just kind of be like, hey, we're friendly here. We're just trying to help. If you don't want to get all caught up in the hubbub, just come behind me. You'll be safe behind here. And just getting them, the ones who will listen to us, who kind of, similar to the fox, maybe the fox would be like, yeah, we should listen to them. And just get them out of the like battlefield or
Sure.
battle arena.
In speaking to the animals of the room, you seem to kind of like be making eye contact with the ones that don't seem to be like fully taken by this. You see the fox that you spoke to, along with like a little group of foxes, like 5 foxes, run up to you and are like, please save us, please save us. You see a little snake has also come up to you, pretty small, but has like some crystals on it. You also see a couple like little field mice have also run up to you. So mostly like the smaller critters are coming towards you. And Tub,
I rolled
were
a
you-
20 with hope.
20 with hope. Yeah, you're making out that it seems that there are armadillos that do not seem very friendly and are like sprinting at you since you made like a commotion to come at you. So there's some armadillos with like crystal shells coming at you, this panther that's face to face with you, and the pronghorn. These all seem like the unfriendlies in the room. Otherwise,
Okay.
everyone else seems kind of at least like willing to listen. With that, I'm taking the spotlight back as these armadillos start sprinting at Tub. This group of armadillos is coming up to you, and they're going to start nibbling at your ankles.
Stop it. That tickles.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, boy. That is.
You take 8 points of physical damage as a couple of these armadillos are nibbling at your ankles.
All right, I'll mark another armor slot to take 0 hit points.
As I'm kind of still kind of locked into immediate engagement with this pronghorn, I'm going to step back and I'm going to whack at it with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
That is a 17 with hope.
That does not hit.
Wait, is this a strength-based attack? Cesario?
No, it's instinct.
Ah, okay.
You do not make contact. The pronghorn, I think, is like thrashing about, and you can't make, you're like able to kind of like whack it with your quarterstaff, but you can't make very strong contact with it. The pronghorn, now face to face with you, kind of being tussled about with this quarterstaff, is going to assault you and make multiple attacks. The first one is a 9 to hit.
No, that misses, and I am going to use rapid riposte. When attack made against you from within melee range fails, you can mark a stress and seize the opportunity to deal the weapon damage of one of my active weapons to the attacker.
Nice.
So
That's
I'm just
cool.
going to do damage back really quick. I imagine there's going to be more attacks coming at me. I'm just going to knock this out really quick. What's 13 plus 9? Holy shit, 22?
22.
That'll be 22 points of physical damage.
All right. That very clearly connects with the pronghorn, and you see like shards of the crystal chipping off of it, although it is completely made out of this crystal. The second hit also misses, so
All right.
back to you
Cool.
all.
With all these animals now crowded around me, and that I'm able to see which ones are aggravated and attacking us, I'm going to use a spell, Preservation Blast. I make a spellcast roll against all targets within melee range, but as a giant, I can extend melee range to be very close range as well. So
Okay.
I think I can get all of these. Yeah, I'm going to make a spellcast roll against them as I like blast out towards them.
Okay.
This is, a crit, 7 and a 7.
Nice.
What does that mean for damage in Dagger
Hey.
Heart?
Great question.
I think you roll an extra damage die or something, right?
Probably.
It's not doubling.
Well, you gain a hope and you clear stress. Additionally, when you critically succeed on attack roll, you deal extra damage as described in the damage rolls section on page 98. Really helpful, guys. If your attack roll critically succeeds, your attack deals extra damage. Start with the highest possible value the damage dice can roll, and then make a damage roll as usual, adding it to that value.
Dang! So I take the max I can roll and then roll on top of that and add it. That's crazy, because Preservation Blast does 4d8 damage.
Right.
So 32
right.
plus...
32
Whoa.
plus.
32 plus 17. So 49 points of magical blast damage. As Tub just says, "Stop!" and puts his hands out and shoots just beams. 4 beams just spread out from his hands and hit these crystalline animals. In addition to them getting hit for 49 points of damage, they are also forced back to far range.
Oh,
So I think
okay.
they're all just kind of pushed back away from me, and away from the pronghorn is pushed away from Cesario as well.
As you send out these beams of natural energy, is that what they are?
Yeah, I think they come out like green, like just straight up glowing green beams of like energy.
You shoot at the armadillos, you shoot at the panther that's right next to you, and then you shoot at the pronghorn. The pronghorn completely shatters, just like
Nice.
gone. And the panther definitely takes like a big blow. You see some crystals like falling off of it. The armadillos have a special trait that when they die, something happens. So you killed 3 of the 10 of them based on how hordes work here.
Yeah. Okay.
And they explode when they die.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The first one does 11 points of damage as its shell explodes, crystals flying at you.
All right, I'll take an HP.
The next one does 14 points of damage as it explodes.
I'll take another HP.
And the last one does 16 points of damage as it explodes.
I'll take 1 more HP.
Okay.
Oh, be careful, the armadillos. They blow up.
Did it look like it was like in melee range that they got hit, or did it spread out further than just melee range?
Is everyone in close range?
I feel like Tub ran ahead.
Yeah, I ran away to like gather them away from the other 2.
Yeah.
But I did just push them all back to very far range, or to far range as well.
So yeah, I imagine all the armadillos now are the living armadillos are now like against like the walls and the cages and stuff. But I think it's like as it's happening, it's exploding.
Yeah.
So it explodes.
Salutations, you freaking crazy chicos. Welcome to the ad break for episode 5 of our podcast, This Could Get Dicey. Now, I'm still on my quest to slowly take over this podcast from the inside out, so we're just going to let this thing bang, and we'll see how far it takes us. But first, let's get some of the formalities out of the way. Thank you so much for listening. As always, it means so much that you're here. Thank you to our beautiful patrons. If you would like to support this podcast, you can head on over to that still stands for World Wide Web, by the way, in case you forgot, patreon.com/TCGD pod and find a tier that works for you. We got a free tier. That's where we put up a little video, get to see our pretty little faces. Something we haven't really, said on the ad breaks recently, but if you're really enjoying this podcast, if you find yourself coming back to it every week, you like hearing our voices, consider telling a friend. Get other people on this train. I'm humble enough, hat in hand, to say we could use some more listens. I think every podcast could use a couple more listens. So if you have a friend that you think might really, really enjoy this podcast, share it with them. See if they mess with it. You could be like, yo, hop into campaign 2. It just started. It's gonna be shorter, so if you like this, you go back to campaign 1 and get that big old sandwich of a campaign. Just more friends, more people, more listens. We're all just trying to have fun playing in a space together. But for you listening right now, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying the episode. And fuck it, let's just get back to it.
I'm going to steal the spotlight and have the panther that was in far range sprint back up to you, Tub, and it's going to sprint back up to you and multi-attack, swiping its claws and attempting to bite you.
Okay.
First one is a 18 to hit.
It sure does.
Okay. Next one is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And the last one's a 19 to hit.
Oh boy, yep.
First one is 8 points of damage as it bites at you.
Yeah, I'll use an armor slot. My minor damage threshold right now is at 21.
Okay.
So if it's just below that, it'll just be 1 HP, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The next one is 11 points of damage as its paw comes down on you with its claws out.
Okay. Another armor slot.
Last one is 12 points of damage as its other claw comes across you.
Okay, I'm working another armor slot. Wait, can I
Okay.
mark multiple armor slots in one turn?
I don't see
And,
why
like,
not.
One multi-attack? Okay, great.
It makes sense to me.
It's
So
like a
these were
resource
3
based
separate
thing.
attacks, so I don't see
Oh,
why.
okay.
Yeah.
Mabel, help! I turn and look at you. Mabel, help!
Oh, you got this. No, I'm just kidding.
Me and the foxes are going to head on out now. See y'all later.
Mabel just is carrying all the foxes in her.
Stop! Put them down.
We're all holding hands. No. As Mabel sees Tub getting attacked by this panther, Mabel's definitely at odds because she doesn't want to hurt these animals, even though they're not necessarily animals anymore. So she is going to use her advanced whip to essentially whip back the panther. So essentially I have my secondary weapon is if I mark a stress to crack the whip, I can force all adversaries within melee range back to close range. So I want to go up to melee range, try to whip them so that they get off of Tub.
Okay.
A 9 with hope.
That does not hit.
Mm.
Back to me.
Could I do something really quick?
Well,
'Cause
I failed a roll.
No, yeah. So Destiny just failed a roll.
Right.
I would like to use my ability Lean on Me Once per long rest, when you console or inspire an ally who failed an action roll, you can both clear 2 stress.
Oh, that's
And I would like to use that now because I've used a lot of stress. And I will look over at Mabel and I will say, Mabel, no matter what, every time you fuck up, it inspires me to keep going forward. Proud of you.
Thanks. Sorry.
help.
We're having a moment here, Dub.
Oh,
I need
my
to. I need to
apologies.
I need to de-stress in order to save you. Anyway, I think something bad's about to happen to us.
I'm very stressed out. I'm maximum stressed, but take your time.
I will take the spotlight back. The armadillos now are scattered all around the room, and a group of them are going to scurry on over to you, Cesario, and they're going to attempt to nibble at your ankles.
Wait, no.
That is a 13 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
For 8 points of physical damage.
I will. I'll take the HP.
Okay.
No, you know what? No, I'm gonna mark an armor slot and not take any HP.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about these armadillos.
Seeing that Mabel's whip didn't work, and still very conflicted of not really wanting to harm these creatures, I would like to essentially use my claws to scratch at the panther. So this, I make an agility roll, as long as I'm within melee range, which I am, and then on a success, they become temporarily vulnerable.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. So if I make an agility roll, I can spend 2 hope to re-roll my hope die. May I do that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I will be doing that. Okay, much better. 19 with hope.
That hits.
So they are vulnerable now.
Do they don't take any damage? Or
They do not take any damage.
Ooh,
Which one's vulnerable?
The
panther.
panther.
Great.
and
Tub's
what does
gonna
vulnerable mean, everybody?
They
I
just
think it means
start
they
like therapizing.
just start sharing.
They're very
They never
vulnerable
wanted
right
to
now.
be a crystal being.
Yeah.
Not that
When
they're
you
here,
gain
shouldn't
the
they make the
vulnerable
best of it?
condition. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just making a joke about being vulnerable.
Okay.
How weak it
Would
makes
you-
you.
When you gain the vulnerable condition, you're in a difficult position within the fiction. Ooh, okay. This might mean you're knocked over, scrambling to your feet, balanced, caught off guard, magically enfeebled, or anything else that might make sense in the scene. When a creature becomes vulnerable, the players and GM should work together to describe narrative. Okay, what does it do? While you are vulnerable, all rolls targeting you have advantage.
You grabbed its tail. You hurt its tail.
Yeah, what does it look like, Mabel? How is he vulnerable? I was about to swing.
I feel like Mabel just kind of backhands them, and then seeing that they're both feline-like creatures, maybe this creature does get a sense of like, oh wait, what am I? Who am I? And they let their guard down a little, and that's when one of y'all can attack.
An advantage being, or it's vulnerable, so you have advantage on the attacks, which means you add a d6 to your attack rolls.
Tub is gonna see this thing looking vulnerable and pull his hammer of wrath, and jump up in the air and swing it down.
Cool.
And before I make the attack roll, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't mark a stress. I'm out of stress. Okay, never mind. Two-handed attack. Here we go. Oh, I rolled a d6. I rolled 2 10s.
Nice.
That's a critical success, right?
success.
What does that mean? Oh, wait, we just did this. So 4d10 is the damage. So 40
okay.
damage.
Plus,
It doesn't matter, right? That's the severe threshold already, surely.
that is a severe threshold.
Okay,
alright.
so
But
it doesn't
roll the
matter what I
dice,
roll.
but it's fun to see
Oh,
how much
okay,
damage
okay,
you can
okay.
do. Come on now.
Also, you get to mark unmark a stress, right?
Yes, that's right. You get to clear
Oh,
stress.
I didn't do that last time. Okay.
Okay,
Well, it
so
doesn't
clear
matter.
2 stress, and you get 2 hope. Then 2.
Wait, you get 2
Okay.
hope?
You get 1 hope, but if you forgot
I didn't
the
do it
stress.
last time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 4d10, so 40 plus 67 plus 7 is 74 points of damage, physical damage.
Is there any
That
rules
matters.
like if you double the max threshold, they die instantly? Or
There's an
something?
optional rule for, it's called, oh god, it's an optional thing
Oh, okay.
that some GMs use.
Well, we're not using it today. But I will steal the spotlight back because that was a big.
Wait, is he
ouchie.
dead or no?
No.
Oh god.
The panther gets scratched by Mabel, and then it gets this giant hit from this hammer. It kind of falls backwards and gets back up to its feet very poorly. Gets back to its feet, and then decides to. It shakes out its coat, and a cloud of lumixorite dust kind of covers you, Tub, and you, Mabel, and then it is going to disappear, and it's going to go invisible.
Oh shit.
Where'd it go? Wait a minute. Wasn't it just right here?
Can I counterspell?
Well, no,
You
because
Interrupt
it's
a
not spell.
magical effect taking place by making a reaction roll?
It's not really a magic. It's like a physical dust leaving its body. Is how I'm
Okay.
picturing this. So the 2 of you need to make instinct rolls or become confused.
I rolled a 16 with fear.
25 with fear.
Tub, you become confused. Mabel, you are not confused. While you are confused, you have disadvantage, Tub. Due to your failing, I will keep the spotlight here. A couple of the armadillos now are stumbling through the cloud of lumixorite as well and are going to attempt to nibble at your ankles, Mabel. That is a 21 to hit.
Yes.
That is 4 points of damage.
Okay.
So you take 1 HP or
That
armor.
tickles. I kind of like it.
It's just its tongue. Their tongues are just like flapping on your ankles.
The real danger is when they blow up. Be careful.
And back to you all.
Tub will put his hammer away and pull out his shield. He has a advanced round shield, which he now takes out to off his back to protect himself. And I will also spend a hope to sprout thorns all over my body with thorn skin. So Tub pulls his shield out, and it has like all these vines wrapped around it, and some of those vines have thorns, and those thorns spread all over his body. I place a number of tokens equal to my spellcasting trait, which is instinct, and that's 4. When I take damage, I can spend any number of tokens to roll that number of d6s and take that damage away and give it back to the attacker.
Wow.
Tub's going into defensive mode, what he lovingly calls, "It's roly-poly time." And he sits on the ground with his shield out, and he has thorns all over his body. I'm now a Spinus.
A big, beautiful Spinus. Is that all you're doing, Tub?
That's it.
I would like to, seeing that the armadillos explode if you kill them on contact, and I am a only contact kind of fella. Is there... Can I try to, close my eyes or, look around and try to sense where the panther is?
Yes, that would probably be instinct. So you can go ahead and make an instinct roll and attempt to
Cool.
see if you can find it.
Ooh, 2 12s.
12?
Nice.
Another critical.
Um,
You clear a stress and you gain a hope.
Stress, maxed out on hope. Do I get an idea of where the panther is on a critical success?
You do. You see a slight shimmer in one of the corners. The panther has kind of gone to perhaps lick its wounds a little bit by the cages, on one side of the room. So you can see it's the rim's not enormous or anything, but it's probably like far range from you. But you see a little shimmer of where it would be.
If you'd allow, I'd love to run up and whack at it.
Absolutely. I would say you would have disadvantage since it still is invisible.
For sure.
But
What is disadvantage on a roll again?
great question.
Becky rolls a d6 and subtracts it from your roll.
Okay.
Is it still vulnerable?
Vulnerability and its narrative, so you can decide if there's like a logical reason why it's no longer vulnerable. It sounds like in this case it would no longer be vulnerable because it got up and made.
I mean, I say it would be more vulnerable because it went invisible mode. It was so ashamed of getting
less
hit.
vulnerable. It's hiding.
Now it's actually emotionally vulnerable and it's sad.
Yeah, it's invisible, but it is sobbing.
You hear a kitty crying in the corner.
I rolled a 22 with hope.
Okay, I rolled a 3, so that's a 19, which still hits. So
Hell yeah.
I would like to. I'm hitting it with my quarterstaff, and I'm going to be doing a combo strike on it. So
Okay.
first, I'm going to roll the quarterstaff damage, which will be 16 points of damage, and then I'm going to roll my first combo strike, which is a 3 on the d6. So what was oh my god, what was the number I said before 3?
16.
16. So 16 plus 3. Let me mark a stress really quick, and I'm going to keep rolling until I roll over a 3. That's a 3. So it's another 3. That's a 2. That's another 3. 3, 2, 3. Help me keep track. And a 6. So another 3, 2, 3 on top of the damage.
This quarterstaff, you feel very confident about where this panther is, and you bring down the quarterstaff upon this panther's head, and it comes out from invisibility, and it's like one of those stressed out cats that's going like, no, 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 no. And then you knock it out, unless you want to kill it, but it seems stressed, and it's sad. It's a sad little kitty.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, as a GM, you can't just be like, you can kill it if you want to, but this little tiny kitty seems sad.
Little
now.
kitty,
Like,
I thought
the
they weren't
little
themselves.
panther.
Are they themselves? Because now I feel bad
Yeah.
about the
No,
cow.
they're
As
still
I'm-
no. They don't go. No. They're just a panther that comes out of invisibility as you
Oh, I see.
whack it really good.
and as I'm whacking on it, it looks as crystallized as that antelope is, right?
It wasn't fully head to toe crystallized, but it had like crystal shards, and its skin and its like fur seemed to have like an iridescence to it. So it wasn't 100% crystal like the pronghorn was, but it seemed to be like fully affected by the mixeray.
Then I wanna take it out. I wanna kill it if I can.
Then you done knocked and killed this panther.
Okay, great. I'm not happy about it. I'm a cat owner. I just want to say, audience, I'm a cat owner. I don't like the idea of killing cats, but
It's a panther
I
too. It's not a cat.
Mabel looks distraught from you killing a feline.
Oh no, I didn't even think about that.
hey, we all get to in this world. We all get to pick our races. Hey, you pick the cat. I don't know if you see a demon or a goat later, you can kill it to get back at me.
Tub is gonna try something a little unconventional here, if that's okay.
Sure.
Mabel,
Yeah.
help me out, or I'll help you out.
Okay.
You ready to aim and fire? Tub is trying to initiate a tag team.
Yes.
He's gonna use an experience he has called Berry Good to pull a pouch full of berries off of his belt, and like toss them in the armadillo's direction to try and distract them and make them vulnerable for Mabel's shots. Just
Okay.
like the Pokemon bait situation. Just trying to like bait them with some berries. Like, enjoy. And
I
throw
did
some
put down
berries at
that
them.
their motives and tactics are single-minded, so I think this will work.
Okay, what do I need to roll? What am I rolling? And then Mabel, Tub is trying to open up a shot for you to make them vulnerable.
Gotcha. Okay.
Let's see. This could be a presence roll. You're trying to like bait them
Okay.
with this food and,
Yeah, sounds good.
make a scene of throwing this food.
And
This could be finesse maybe too, of like artfully tossing berries.
no, I think presents make sense. I'm using all 4 of my hope. 1 to use my experience, very good, and 1 to use my 3 to use a tag team with Mabel.
Okay.
So just so everyone at home remembers, the tag team, Destiny and I are both going to roll. We get to choose which role we use, and it applies to both of our roles.
Gotcha. Okay. Do I need to spend any hope?
Nope, I
Okay.
spent it. You can Venmo me later. Okay. Oof. Mine's not good.
No worries. Mine is great. I
Okay,
got
excellent.
double 3s.
Golly,
Okay,
you
let's
guys are
use
crazy.
yours. I rolled a 9 with fear. We'll use Destiny's. So I'm hoping to make them vulnerable with these berries. Tub literally just takes a pouch full of berries and says, "Enjoy," and throws them in the air, and hoping that they'll go for them so that Mabel can just line up her shots.
What are you doing, Mabel?
Once Mabel picks up what's going on, Mabel's gonna like sneak behind the armadillos, and as they're like looking up at the berries to potentially catch, she's just gonna like pop, 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 like whack-a-mole, but whack-a-armadillo, to make them vulnerable.
To make them vulnerable, okay. Because Tub is lining it up for them to maybe already be vulnerable to you.
Yeah, I was trying to make them already vulnerable, so you could just like sharpshooter them or whatever. Just like,
Oh,
take them
but
out.
Mabel doesn't want to kill them.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we're both doing the same thing. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. Someone else
Yeah.
kill them. So they're vulnerable.
You could do
Okay.
something else, Mabel, to like shoo them away or something, to tag team with these berries.
Okay, then if that's the case, can I just use my whip to like scooch them to the other side of the
Ooh.
room?
Absolutely, yeah. I think like the combo of the whip cracking plus the berries being tossed out, these armadillos of one mind are like, berry time, berry time. And 7 armadillos scurry off to go eat these berries in the corner.
And then can I try to put them in a cage?
Yes, go ahead and make a presence roll perhaps to like, or well,
Hear me out. I am so good with controlling my whip that like when I whip them, they just like into a cage.
Into the cage, and the cage closes and locks.
Yeah.
right. Let's do an agility roll here to see
Great.
if you can.
That's my
do
best
this.
stat. 15 with hope.
15 with hope. I think you managed to start funneling them towards the cage. I don't think they're all in the cage, and the cage isn't closed, but I think you kind of managed to finesse them as well as maybe some of the berries to go towards the one of the cages, so they're headed that way.
Yeah, Mabel has like herded cattle before, but not very good at it. So she's like, "Yeah, go get," and she gets maybe 1 or 2 in there, but and is trying to like finagle the other one.
Feeling guilty for, I guess, defeating creatures that were attacking us in combat, I will run over to where Mabel is, and I will use my quarterstaff to sort of like polo golf, like, like just like jut them into the rest of them into the cage as best as I can.
Some might call that croquet.
Nah, it's polo golf. It's a new Olympic sport.
Of course.
You don't have to feel bad. I can see it in your eyes, Cesario. You did what you had to do.
I
Don't
obliterated
look
a
at me,
cow.
Mabel.
I just completely decimated a cow, like turned it into dust. Don't feel bad.
You hear Gilliam speak up. Have you all ever seen a cow?
Gilliam, that's not your voice.
That's not his voice. I cannot remember what his voice is all of a sudden.
It was kind of
Too
like
bad,
up
Becky.
here.
It's been left in
It
the
was
episode.
like weird and up here a little bit.
I thought it was kind of like this.
Oh shit, Transylvania.
all
No,
over.
no.
Damn, that's
no,
all over.
Becky, it was your
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
Have you all ever seen a cow before?
Oh yes, I can turn
Good.
into a cow.
Well, it doesn't look like a pronghorn. Okay, continue on your adventure here with my
Where are
armadillo.
you?
Doesn't matter. Goodbye.
So we just need to get these
Silent.
guys into the cages.
And did I succeed?
Oh yes, you need to. Were you doing like an attack roll, or are you trying to just like scooch them with like maybe a agility roll, or perhaps a finesse roll?
Becky wants you to roll.
No, I'd love to roll.
Right.
I'm using. I specifically said I'm using my quarterstaff, which is like an instinct-based weapon. I don't know
Oh,
if that.
okay. Yeah,
That's
you
Yeah.
can do an
instinct.
instinct
Because
roll.
you're
Yeah,
navigating.
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 Shepherding.
Do we all have the same page up of like what the hell is? each of these categories
It's on the
are doing?
character sheet, thankfully.
Mhm.
Oh,
11 with fear.
11 with fear.
It blows up.
Your
the
staff
the one that you're
explodes.
trying to hit blows up.
I kill everything I touch.
You take 14 points of damage as this one armadillo you're trying to polo golf into the cage
Oh
blows
god.
up.
It's like an explosive crystal petting zoo. I hate this.
How do you get armor slots back?
You have
during
at
a-
a rest. You have to like during
Okay,
your
cool.
rest,
I'm gonna
you
mark it.
repair your
I'm
armor.
gonna mark an armor slot to reduce that to minor damage, so I only take 1 HP.
Okay.
Just keep in mind, during rest, you can only do 2 downtime actions. So you can't, like, it's not like a complete reset of your character sheet during rests. So you have to just be thoughtful about what you're planning on doing.
With a fear roll, I will take the spotlight back. Some of the armadillo who just saw their brethren blow up are going to turn around and look at you, Cesario, and they're going to come and try and nibble at your ankles. That is a 12 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. 5 points of damage as 2 armadillos are nibbling at you.
I'll take the HP. I guess I deserve it.
Abel, don't forget to clear a stress and mark a hope from your crit earlier on the tag team.
Oh, yeah.
Tub is going to attempt to grapple the remaining armadillos into their cages.
Okay.
This is a strength roll, I believe.
Yes, as a strength roll. Such a
Because my
strong arm
warden
woman
of the
there.
my warden of the elements is still technically active. I get a +1 to strength rolls, as do both of you, by the way.
Are your spikes also still active?
Yeah, but that's only if something attacks me.
Okay.
My hands are
Mhm.
spike free.
Interesting. I'm going to talk to Matt Mercer about that one.
I'm not fucking joking. We're all double 11s.
What the heck,
That's my third crit of the game.
You clear a stress, you gain a hope, and the armadillo were all shoved into the cage and you managed to close it. You have defeated my armadillo puzzle. With the shards of crystals from some of these creatures spewed about the room, we will end here for the night. You all still within the laboratory of Gilliam.
Mabel, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Like I said, you did what you had to do. Sorry, I
don't
couldn't do it.
That's I totally get it. I kind of went into Ella's voice. I apologize.
Who's
listeners.
Ellis?
Before the
Oh,
camera
God.
before the camera fades to black, Tubb says, "Wait, didn't Gilly Crystal open these cages in the first place?" Uh-oh, and then the circle forms on his face. Uh-oh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah. Just thought about
This
that.
could get dicey.
Whoops.
Thank you so much for listening to This Could Get Dicey. We have new episodes every other Wednesday wherever you find podcasts. Be sure to check us out on your socials at TCGD Pod and leave reviews. It helps a lot. Tell your friends and tune in to the next one.